Exclusive content alert. Hit subscribe now and turn on the bell notification. Welcome to Clash of Civilizations, Family Edition. Enjoy the funniest family clashes.
You will not believe the weekend I just had. Like, seriously, it was a whole vibe, but also, like, a total train wreck. Ooh, spill. Did Liam finally text you back, or did your mom find your secret stash of emergency cookies? Worse. Way, way worse. I tried to explain NFTs to my grandparents. No, Jenny, no. That's like trying to teach a goldfish to do calculus. Why would you inflict that on yourself? I know, right? It was a disaster. My parents think NFTs are just a fad, but what if I told you they could be the key to the future? I was trying to convince the fam to get on board, be ahead of the curve.
Girl, you are brave. Every time I try to explain anything tech-related to my parents, they just look at me like I'm speaking Elvish. I'm right there with you on the relatable struggle.
Exactly. It was like I was speaking a whole new language. My attempt ended in a hilarious disaster, though. From confused looks to awkward silences, you won't believe the reactions I got. Get ready to laugh along with me.
Lay it on me. Did your dad think it was like a new type of furniture? Mine totally would.
Funny you should mention that. So I started with the basics, right? I was like, okay, so imagine a digital trading card, but way cooler. And I hold up my phone, mimicking showing a digital image. That's kind of like an NFT, you know? Remember those Pokemon cards we used to collect? And then I leaned back, mimicking my grandma with a slightly shaky voice and squinting eyes. Pokemon? Is that those little yellow creatures? Oh, I remember those. Your cousin Timothy had a whole binder of them. Are they still valuable, dear? I was like, Grandma, no, not those Pokemon cards. It's like that, but on your phone. She just blinked. Then Grandpa, bless his heart, chimes in. I puff out my chest and speak slowly. No, Jenny, if it's on your phone, how can you own it? My baseball cards, I can hold them. They're real. This digital thing, it's just pixels, isn't it? I tried to explain the blockchain, Em. I was like, it's this super unique thing, like a one-of-a-kind digital artwork that's stored on this thing called the blockchain. It's like a super secure, fancy vault for your digital stuff. I mimed Grandma opening a safe with the creaking sound effect. You know, like that safe Grandma keeps all her jewels in, but for your digital stuff.
Did she try to put her phone in the safe?
Almost. She asked if she needed a new safe for her digital jewels. I was like, Grandma, it's virtual. Then Grandpa started talking about his coin collection and how those are real assets. I swear, they just kept bringing it back to physical stuff. I tried to explain ownership. So you own it, you know? Like it's totally yours, and you can sell it or trade it to someone else, like a real-life trading card, but online. I even tried to make it relatable for Grandpa. Grandpa could sell that vintage baseball card collection he's always bragging about online, with an NFT. And I mimic Grandpa again. Sell my Mantle rookie card on the, internet? Why would I do that? I'd just take it to the card show down at the VFW hall. Get cash right there.
Oh my God, the generation gap is a chasm.
A Grand Canyon-sized chasm. Then I moved on to why they're popular. I was like, dude, everyone is into this whole metaverse thing, digital worlds and stuff, and NFTs are the hottest thing in that space. It's the next level of digital collecting. And I'm putting on a VR headset. Think of it like a super cool virtual world you can explore, but you can actually own stuff there, like land or clothes, and NFTs make that possible.
Did they think you were talking about The Sims?
My mom, actually. She walked in right then and was like, Oh, like that game you play where you build houses? Jenny, are you spending money on virtual furniture again? And then I mimic my mom, standing with hands on hips, looking stern. Because if you are, young lady, that money could go toward your college fund. I was like, Mom, no, it's not just furniture. It's like those cool games like Fortnite. They're using NFTs for stuff like special skins or weapons. It's like owning a piece of the game, you know?
Did Grandpa bring up Pac-Man?
You know him too well. I was like, Grandpa, you know how you love those vintage video games? NFTs are like that, but for the modern games. Like, you could own a rare character or weapon in a game. It's like having a rare Pokemon card, but digital. I mimic Grandpa, nodding slowly, then suddenly looking suspicious. So, you're telling me I could own a digital Pac-Man? And then what? Does he, eat digital dots on my phone? I swear, I almost gave up. Then I tried the concert ticket analogy. Imagine like a concert ticket, but it's a digital ticket that you can't lose or get stolen. That's what NFTs can do. It's like exclusive access to the coolest stuff.
Did Grandma ask if it worked for bingo night?
Groan. Worse. I said, remember that time we tried to find those concert tickets for that band Grandma loves? And she immediately goes, oh, the Glenn Miller Orchestra? Are they doing a reunion tour, dear? I'd love to see them again. I was like, Grandma, no, it's a concept. With an NFT, it's like one click and you're in. She just looked confused.
This is gold. What about the real world examples? Did you show them the Bored Apes?
Oh, you know I did. I pulled up the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Have you seen those Bored Ape Yacht Club things? Like those super expensive monkey pictures? Those are NFTs. It's like the hottest NFT collection right now. And then I mimic Grandma again, leaning in close to the phone, squinting. Expensive monkeys? Jenny, dear, why would anyone pay for a picture of a monkey? And why is he so bored? Is he depressed? Does he need a banana? I was like, Grandma, no, it's art. Remember how you love those funny monkey memes? These are like those, but like you own them and they're super valuable. She just shook her head.
And CryptoPunks? Did they think they were like pixelated mugshots?
Pretty much. Remember that whole CryptoPunks thing? Yeah, those are NFTs too. They're like these pixelated people and they sell for like millions. It's insane. And then I mimicked Grandpa, adjusting his glasses, looking utterly baffled. Millions for a picture that looks like it was drawn on a Commodore 64? Jenny, are you sure this isn't some sort of Nigerian prince scam? I tried to explain the music thing too. There's even this whole thing with NFTs in music. Like, artists are selling their songs as NFTs and you get like exclusive perks, like backstage passes or something. It's so cool.
Did Grandpa ask if it came with a free cassette player?
Groan. He asked if it was like a record club. I was like, Grandpa, you know how you love those vintage video games? NFTs are like that, but for the modern games. Like, you could own a rare character or weapon in a game. It's like having a rare Pokemon card, but digital. Grandpa, nodding slowly, then suddenly looking suspicious. So, you're telling me I could own a digital Pac-Man? And then what? Does he, eat digital dots on my phone? I swear, I almost gave up. Then I tried to talk about the future, how NFTs are changing ownership, decentralized stuff, no middleman. It's like a whole new economy where artists get paid directly for their work, no middleman. You know? It's like you don't need a big company to sell your art anymore. You can do it yourself with NFTs.
Did your dad ask if he could sell his old golf clubs as an NFT?
He actually asked if he could sell his lawnmower as an NFT. I was like, Dad, no, it's digital. I ended with, NFTs are still new, you know, like a baby, but they have so much potential. It's like a new frontier, and who knows what the future is gonna hold. It's like the internet when it first started, but for digital stuff. Who knows where it's gonna go, but it's gonna be big in the future. don't worry if you don't get it all. It's like a whole new language. Keep learning and maybe you'll be an NFT expert in no time. It's like anything new, you just have to keep learning. Maybe you can teach Grandma and Grandpa about NFTs someday.
You tried, girl. You tried.
I did. And now I need a nap. Or maybe a digital detox. And then I end the call with,
Did you hear that, Sarah? Our daughter just spent 45 minutes trying to explain NFTs to her friend. 45 minutes! I could have fixed this entire plumbing system in that time.
It was a whole vibe, but also like a total train wreck. Oh, the drama. She talks like she's living in a dystopian novel, not our perfectly normal suburban home.
Scoff, wiping grease on a rag. A fad, like bell bottoms or those silly pogs. What even is an NFT, Sarah? Is it like a digital pet rock?
She said it's a digital trading card, but like way cooler. I think she showed her grandma a picture of a monkey, a bored monkey. Why would anyone want a bored monkey, James? Is it a new form of therapy?
And the blockchain. She said it's a super secure, fancy vault for your digital stuff. I've got a perfectly good safe in the garage for our important documents. It doesn't need any virtual anything. And then she tried to use my baseball cards as an example. My Mantle rookie card is a tangible asset, Jenny. You can hold it.
She said you could sell it online with an NFT. You know, like instead of going to the card show down at the VFW hall. The sheer audacity. That VFW hall is a pillar of this community.
Muttering, metaverse, hottest thing, next level of digital collecting. It sounds like a cult, Sarah. Are we sure she's not joining some online cult? And she said I sounded like I was from a Commodore 64. I had an Atari, thank you very much. Much more advanced.
She tried to explain it with concert tickets. One click and you're in. I remember waiting in line for hours for Bon Jovi tickets, James. Hours. That was a real experience, not some one-click digital ghost. And she implied I wanted to see the Glenn Miller Orchestra. I like NSYNC, James. NSYNC.
And she showed me these pixelated little people. Said they sell for millions. Millions for a picture that looks like it was drawn by a toddler on a napkin. I asked if it was a scam, and she just rolled her eyes. The disrespect.
She said you asked if you could sell your lawnmower as an NFT. Oh, James, that is hilarious.
Well, how am I supposed to know what these digital things are for? She said ownership, and I own a lawnmower. It's a perfectly valid question. And then she compared my financial acumen to a fidget spinner. I built this house, Sarah, with my hands.
The no middleman thing. She thinks she's discovered capitalism 2.0. Sweetie, someone's always getting a cut. Always. And digital gold rush? Sounds like a lot of fuss for something you can't even hold or, pay the mortgage with, James.
Slamming my wrench down. And the worst part, she ended by saying, "Don't worry if you don't get it all. It's like a whole new language. Keep learning and maybe you'll be an NFT expert in no time." She thinks that we need to learn her language. I'm fluent in taxes, mortgage payments, and how to unclog a drain. That's real-world expertise.
Well, darling, at least she concluded with, "It's about spending time with the people who matter most." So deep down, she still loves her boomer parents. Probably just doesn't want to admit it on her video call.
Yeah, well, next time she tries to explain digital assets, I'm going to explain the intricacies of property taxes. See who learns a new language faster.